Hey guys, welcome back to More Than a Felon. You are tuned in, and I am your girl Stoney, and this is my guest. I'm just playing. And this is my new co-host, Devo.
What's up, America?
So we decided together, collectively, that we should give him a chance as my co-host.
A chance?
What?
A chance?
Yeah, a chance to see how you perform, to see how you show up.
Last week, the people voted.
Who?
The people.
What people is you speaking
All
of?
over America on my page, motivate.devo, they voted and hollered and said, vote, you and Stoney need to be teamed up together.
I don't remember that poll, but we'll put another poll up to make sure that they believe that this is a good fit.
Won't y'all holler at Stoney on her page? I'm really funny, Stoney, and let her know that this is where I belong and we need to team up and do this. Because there ain't no sense of us playing with this. No, this is serious.
Very much so.
Yeah.
And the reason why I agreed to even giving you a chance is because I do a million things. I don't want to do and add something else or that I'm doing and do it by myself.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I know one mind is good, but when you got two minds, 4 ears, you know
Absolutely.
what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It works out. So I'm willing to give it a try. So, you know, if y'all like the way this look, let me know because we both are more than a felon.
More than a felon.
You know what I'm saying? We both are doing amazing things in the community.
Absolutely.
And we both have the personality.
We both Capricorn.
We're both Capricorn, so that should be
bam.
That should be it right
Shut
there.
it down right
and
there.
And Capricorn season is coming up.
Yes.
Capricorn season is quickly approaching.
Birthdays.
So if anybody know a Capricorn, then y'all know the type of people we are, you know? And most time when I tell people I'm a Capricorn, somebody always say, oh, I know somebody, I love Capricorns. Oh, I love a Capricorn. Now, there is always some things, you know, that they want to say about Capricorns. Maybe like we're bossy.
Controlling.
Very controlling. We act like we ain't never wrong. We act like we ain't never wrong, you know, but we're good people. And let that be the core of the Capricornish that we speaking of. Let that be the reason.
Capricornish.
What?
You don't supposed to say Capricornish.
I'm saying, what? Listen, sir.
It's Capricorn, not Capricornish.
No, I was saying let that, whatever I said what I said.
But the people gon'
what?
The people gonna tune in, and when the people tune in, the only thing we need the people to do is make sure that vote is sitting in this seat.
Okay.
So I appreciated the people going put their vote in on I'm So Funny Stoney page.
I'm so funny. I'm really funny, Stoney.
I'm really funny.
Get it together.
I'm really funny, Stoney.
Get it together. You know, you already, you know, straddling the fence. You feel me? On not getting the name right. You feel me? Get it together. But I do believe that this will be a great person for me to grow this platform with, because More Than a Felon is about us showcasing people who have a past, people who may have did some things, but now they're doing amazing things. This is not just to bring people on that done been to prison, you know. Right. And it's a lot of people that say, when you bringing me on, shit, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? I'm not glorifying going to prison. I'm not glorifying having a record and all that other stuff. What I am trying to put on the platform is people who are doing amazing things against the odds. You know what I'm saying? Who have beat the odds, who have said, I'm not going to let society say that this is who I am. I'm going to show you what I really am. You know what I'm saying? So those are the people that we're looking for, and we plan on bringing more and more people on weekly to show y'all just that. And I do know that Devo have met so many different people while, you know, going through and doing your time, and you do know a lot of amazing people.
Yes.
And I know that you're going to pull that part in by helping me bring in amazing people.
Now, you know, the one brother want to get in, when we was doing the radio show, he called in, he tuned in on, because we both went live.
Okay.
And then when we got off, he tuned back into me and he said, "Man, make sure y'all get me on there so I can talk about health, fitness, and healthness." So
Okay, yeah, we gonna do all of that.
We need to get that up in there because he's real big on fitness. You know?
Okay, we doing all of that. Anybody, if y'all know people who are more than a felon, make sure y'all reach out and let us know who y'all would like to see on the podcast. You know, because that's what we want to do that. You know, it's so many people that I know, so many amazing people, and I want to give them a platform. So many people look over so many people, you know, oh, he did this or they did this, you know, or they downplay some of the accomplishments that some people are doing, and I want to highlight that because you don't know what it takes to get up every day and be more than a felon.
That's right.
You don't know. People think everything that I do is easy. Oh, you so amazing. Oh, you so dope. Y'all don't know the odds that I have to, that was stacked up against me from day one that I continue to knock down. Y'all don't see that stuff. All y'all see is the yays and the celebrations. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know when I go to places and they be like, oh, what? Oh, she been in prison? We don't know if we want her to speak for us, or we don't know if we want her to represent our business or our company or our organization. So I want to be that person to continue to highlight people because they need it. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And especially people getting out of prison. There are a lot of people coming home, man. Every day somebody come home, but it's a lot of people that are coming home right now that we've been waiting for. You know what I'm saying? That people like, man, it's about time that man come home or that woman come home. And I want to make sure that I am touching them, you know what I'm saying, and loving on them and helping them and showing them that there is a better way. Because sometimes when they get out, it be like, man, I'm about to go on, do something, give me some money, you know what I'm saying? Take some penitentiary chances because ain't nobody giving me a break. Ain't nobody showing me no love. So I want to continue to make sure that I highlight them and use this platform to show them love, to love on them, to give them the hope that they need to be more than the felon.
Like you gave me?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Let's talk about that.
Please.
Let's talk about the shots you done gave me. Okay. Let's talk about how many times you done fired me and then hired me back.
We can't talk about the firing. Let's talk about the love I shown first, and then we'll go to the firing.
Well, we got to talk about both.
Okay, we're going to talk about both.
Okay.
So
well, when I first got out.
Yeah.
No, look, do we go all the way back?
What? We going to go back to when you first got out because we're talking about the love I've shown you that I want to show others when they get out. So
okay, so it's right. She is really, really have a kind heart and a beautiful spirit when it comes to looking out for the brothers.
Yes.
She looked out for me when I got out. She put me in a position to go on a tour with her, voter registration tour, like we said before. Mm-hmm. She put me in a lot of speaking opportunities and paid me. Yeah. Now she got me involved in the podcast, the radio show. Mm-hmm. So if Stoney says she want to give back and she want to help guys coming out of prison, I really believe that. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to support her 100% because I believe that it's important for us to help the brothers and the sisters that's coming out to join because all the doors that was closed on me, she opened them up for me.
Absolutely. And I want to show people like how to value themselves, you know? That I don't want nobody saying, "Oh, I'm about to do this with Stoney." I know you just got out. I know it ain't easy getting from here to here to here to here to here. So I want to say, and by the way, I got a little gap for you, you know? I got a little something for you because I want you to know that I value your time that you're spending with me. Mm-hmm. I don't want nobody, I'm not that person that want nobody doing nothing with me for free because I remember when everybody was rocking me to sleep. Mm-hmm. You know, oh, Stoney, you want to host this? And I'm so excited. Yeah, I want to host it. And I ain't getting no money, but everybody else that is at the event getting money. You know, or, oh, Stoney, you want to be a part of this? Send me a picture for the flyer. And I'm sending them a picture. And by me having my picture on the flyer, my picture is bringing people out.
Absolutely.
But ain't nobody peeling me off. You feel me? So I like to show people how you should be treated. You feel me? Therefore, when you go somewhere else, you be like, man, I've been getting paid, you know what I'm saying, since I got out. What you got for me, you know? So you know that shit ain't sweet.
Right.
You know? Because it's a lot of people out here, they try to like sort of belittle us or they try to make it seem like But in reality, if you pay attention to what's really going on in the world, like you look at all the things that Reform is doing, for instance, Reform, and that's what like the Jay-Z's and the Meek Mills and all of them, they're doing stuff worldwide, nationwide to help people
Facts.
who have been incarcerated, to help people who are on probation, to help people like get the help that they need from somebody else bigger that probably can help you more. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's money, whether it's like having more exposure, but that is a huge platform.
But
You
it's
know what I'm
always-
saying?
I believe it's always about the connections.
For sure.
You know, it's I believe it's 10% of what you know and 90% of who you know. Because I believe the connections
I sort of believe that sort of.
what gets you through the door. And the reason why I put such a high number on who you know is because a lot of times the jobs that we get offered, we really don't know nothing about them. And the reason we got this job because of the person that hooked us up with the job. And then we start learning as we go because one thing about Capricorns, we quick learners.
Very much so.
So I understood when I got out just the other day, another door was closed on me. Dude told me I had a job for Amazon. I'm driving for Amazon. Asked me my shoe size, my pants size, my shirt size,
Ready.
the whole uniform. Then right at the end, right before we hung up, I'm on a Skype interview. Right at the end, right before we hung up, he said, "Oh, I got to do a background check on you." I was like, "No problem."
Right.
He said, "When the last time you committed a felony?" I was like, 33 years ago.
Period.
Mind you, my case 33 years old.
Right.
Even though I just got out.
Right.
He asked me when I committed a felony.
33 years ago.
He said, "You don't mind me asking what for, do you?" I said, "Murder." He said, "Oh, I can't use you. Hit the button." Jump straight off the screen.
Like, bruh.
So I'm like, whoa.
Hey, bruh.
So, the things that I have to do, what do I have to do to take care of my family? What, they trying to push me back to the streets?
Right, for sure.
I refuse. I refuse to go there.
So the thing when you just said, like, it's like 90% of who you know, I sort of believe that, but sort of don't, because I feel like myself, people may think like I know a lot of people, or a lot of people may know me, but in reality, like, what has gotten me wherever that I need to go is my hard work. It hasn't been who I knew, because everybody claim they know me. People like, "Oh, Stoney, that's my girl," but wasn't nobody saying, "Here go the people, here go the money, here go the connections." Wasn't nobody saying anything. It literally was me continuing to be consistent
Putting the work in.
with this work and people having to recognize me. Like, man, who is this girl?
But
She not giving up. This dude just told me the other day, he said, "You know why I liked you?" He said, "I'm like, this girl don't stop. Every time I turn around, you're doing this, you doing this." So it's like, I know it, because guess what? I guess I feel it. Because if I knew somebody like Jay-Z, then I'll be in the different. But the thing is, my hard work gonna get me to know the Jay-Z.
But when I say 90% of
90% is a lot.
The reason I say 90% of who you know is because I look at it on a spiritual aspect.
Okay.
Anytime you put the work in, you're going to receive the rewards. God going to put you in a position
Absolutely.
to be blessed.
Absolutely.
So that's why I always say 90% of who you know. Because if you follow it on a spiritual level, that's 90%. That's only God.
Right.
But you got to take that 10% and work.
Right, for sure.
Because he's not going to bless you if you don't work. You just can't sit up and lay down and say, "Hey, man, I want to be this and I want to make sure I get this and get that." And
Yeah,
get
because
this.
there's some people that do know the people that they need to know, but because you ain't
Putting the work in.
because you ain't putting that
There you
work
go.
in, you know them for nothing.
There you go.
So many people be telling me all the time, like, "I want to be a millionaire. I want this money." And I look at them all the time like, you can't be serious.
Right.
You can't possibly serious,
And you ain't
because
doing
if you wanted to be the millionaire, you will be doing something millionary. Something that you would be thinking could get you somewhere closer to that. Everybody who say they want to be a millionaire, lightweight, waiting for $1 million to drop out the sky.
Facts.
Like, and to me, I know that a lot of people who I deal with have been to prison, but I swear these people work like how the work that I'm used to. It's a lot of people that I know who ain't never been to prison, they ain't never been in trouble. They be like, wait on the Lizazy side all the time. And it's a lot of people that's not. Don't get it twisted for somebody to say, oh, I ain't been to prison and I work every day. I'm not saying that. I'm saying it's a lot of people out here who are lazy, who don't have no background, no trouble, ain't, you know what I'm saying? Might have some parents that had a couple dollars, but their laziness has like took over their life and they don't want to do nothing, but they sit around all the time and say, oh, I want to be a millionaire. I'm trying to get to this bag. You not trying to get to this bag. Because if you literally was trying to get to this bag, you'll be getting up, trying to go get to it or doing something to get to it. Work is, to me, hard work is attractive. I like men who are hard workers.
Oh, let's speaking of that. You like men that's hard workers.
Yeah.
So let the people know what your personal life is like. Like
my personal life.
Where your man at?
My personal life ain't hitting
I know
on
you
nothing.
got like 20 boyfriends.
Oh,
But...
first of all, I have 5 jail boyfriends. They're all locked up. Yes, I have 5 jail boyfriends. They're all incarcerated. I'm waiting for the first one to touch down. I won't say any of their names because
man, this girl crazy,
they probably
man.
got other girlfriends. You know how them dudes in the joints be.
Right.
But I don't actively have a partner out here in the streets. I don't.
Why?
Because
you might be a little too aggressive.
I'm not too aggressive for the right person. Because, I mean, people always say that you too aggressive. Maybe you're not a leader. Because if a man, people like this guy I used to date or whatever, he was a leader, you know?
Let me ask you this question.
And I never was aggressive with him because I couldn't be.
Okay, well, let me ask you this question because I know a lot of females, you know.
Yeah.
Do you have rules?
Rules?
Or do you have standards? Let me rephrase that. Do you have? I'm gonna ask 2 questions.
Okay.
Do you have rules, and in those rules, do they come with standards?
So I am not the rule kind of person. I think we all have standards. I am a queen, and I am looking for a king. And I am, like I said, people think I'm aggressive until they see me around a king. When I'm around men who are leaders, right, I fall back and follow. Okay. As I should.
So when you can tell when you're around a soft back.
Yeah, very much so. When I start talking crazy to him, you know, this ain't no king, bruh. This ain't no king to me, Jack. And that's just what it is. Like, I have always been, like, when I'm around my guys, I say, y'all need something to drink? Y'all need this? You know what I'm saying? I cater to men in general. But if you are not a leader, if you are not a king, if you don't open doors and are respectful to women, I am naturally just gonna turn into a nigga. I don't know what be happening.
You can't use that word on air like that.
Oh.
The N-word. We don't do the N-word on this podcast.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Let the record reflect.
My fault.
Excuse her for her verbiage.
Excuse me. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I need you here for that.
Yes.
So
yes. I'm here for that.
I'm talking about men, not the N-word.
Right.
We don't talk like that on here.
Right.
I like that.
So my thing tonight, when, you know, we come together, you know, always, Stoney always asking me all the questions. So tonight I'm gonna ask her a few questions.
Okay.
Now, just so happened this one of the boyfriends of the 5 you have in prison.
Yeah.
He stepped down today. You know, give me what you think. I mean, what would you be at?
Where will we be?
Yeah.
We'll be at my house in Lakewood, first off. First off. So if one of my jail boyfriends step out right now, I would like to help them become a better person. You know, I know they're getting out.
Right.
All of my jail boyfriends have done some time.
Right.
So for starters, I will make sure that I sign them up with Project Lift
what if
to
all
get some
5 of them get out at the same time?
All 5 at the same time. Yeah. Oh my God. Jesus. I don't know, man. Nah, you tripping, because, like, one is my husband.
You got Albert, right? Len Bob, little brother.
Okay, don't be saying no names. Okay.
That's my dude. He told me to shout him out.
Okay, you can say Albert. Don't say none of my jail boyfriends' names.
He shot him out, and he said he coming for Stoney. He said he feeling Stoney. He said he want to holler at her. He said, Vo, I don't care what you do, man. Put me on with Stoney. I said, Al, I'm going to put you there, man. So shout out to Albert, man. Little Albert.
Shout out to
the lawnmower man.
Shout out to Albert.
It's season over, so get your snow shovel. Albert to be there. That's my dude.
See, and I like me. Okay, if Albert want me, I want Albert to knock me off.
Oh, you want Albert to knock you
Yeah,
off?
I don't want no man
Al, you
that's
hear
gonna
that?
tell somebody else to hook me up. I like men that say, if I want you, I'm gonna get you.
Okay.
I don't want no man to be like, oh, I'm gonna tell my boy to hook me up. That's not the man I'm looking for.
Okay.
I like a grown man to know how to knock me off himself.
Y'all heard that?
Yeah, that's them the type of men that I'm looking for. I'm not. A lot of men say they want somebody, but then when they get around you, they be, hi, like, what's up?
They be nervous.
Very much so. And I know I'm probably
Nervous
a
for
bit
what?
much. I don't know, cause I'm a bit much.
Man.
So I guess they be nervous and they don't, But I am attracted to strong men. I'm a strong woman, but I don't want to be strong like this. I don't want to be this hard. I don't want to be this gangster. I want to be soft, but I can't, because dudes don't be. I had a boyfriend about 2 years ago, right? And I was trying something different. He worked and everything, so I said, you know what? I'm not gonna trip about nothing. I'm just gonna let this see. I'm gonna see what happens. So he was different, and I liked it. He was a person that every time I would get off of work, he would come to my house and give me a massage, rub my feet, and we wasn't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? We hadn't had sex or anything, but I liked it, that part, that he would rub my feet, and he was a cook. So he would always cook for me, and if anybody know, they
Where he
know,
at?
man, well, things got a little different.
I sound like he was the man.
Sort of, kind of. So,
You flipped on him?
no, I didn't flip on him. He flipped on him, okay? So what
How can
happened
you flip
was
on you?
eventually he quit his job. So he quit his job and he said, I got to tell you something, babe. I quit my job. And I said, why would you do that? And he said, you have inspired me so much. I sit here and watch you every day, and your entrepreneurial spirit has awakened something in me. You know what I'm saying? And I got to go out here. I said, well, what you want to do? Because he had a good job at one of these nice restaurants in Cleveland. Hold on, bruh. Nah, I'm glad that you think I'm inspiring you, but wait a minute. Hold on. He said, I got this. And I said, once again, I'm trying something different. So I'm like, okay. So he quit. So after the last check hit, you feel me? The week after the last check hit, I tell him, I'll just get off work. I'm tired, babe. Bring me a Swisher. Bring me a Swisher when you get here. He said, all right, babe. And when he get there, I'm so tired. I'm ready to roll up and smoke. And he come through the door. I'm like, give me that shit. Let me bust him down. He said, I need $1. And I said, you need $1? You ain't got a bill? You ain't got $1. Now you done quit your job. You haven't found another job. And now you don't have $1 to go get me a Swisher? Houston, we got a problem. We got a problem. I said, it's cool. I gave him the money, go get me a shell. So once again, I'm not trying to kick on why he's down, but he did not have no ambition of going to get no another job. Period. To the point, and then this where we broke up. Now, we was like 6 months in. We done went out of town. We done went to Miami for his birthday. I'm showing him how to ball on a budget. Like, I can pay for the room if you pay for the flights. And I'm going to show you how to get the flights for cheap. I'm trying to lace him up, tie his shoes. He called me one day, babe, I know you tired. You want to go to you want to go to Outback. He know I'm a steak person. I said, hell yeah, man, I want to go to Outback. I'm tired. We go to Outback. He like, we need a flight. We getting a margarita flight. I'm having a ball. I'm getting appetizers, everything. He like, you could tell you feel better already, babe. I'm like, I do. I had a long day. I'm glad. I ain't even tripping that my dude ain't had $1 last week, because we back on. We rolling. Man, the man come with the check, that motherfucker slide that baby right over to me. I said, what's up? Playboy. Wait, hold on, partner. You done asked me to come to Outback on me?
You dumped him for that?
Yes, I did. Yeah, I said,
Brother was hitting on his luck.
It don't matter about whatever you doing, but the way you doing it, it was seeming like you was a grimy slime ball.
Right,
because you invited me out to dinner.
Right.
And when we get there, you ain't say, how you know I had it? What if I didn't have it? We was gonna be out in Westlake busting dishes. I said, oh, I don't like the way you did that. And he said, we like this. No, it ain't about us being like this. It's about you called me, invited me out, and you don't got a penny. I'm good, beloved. And pretty much after that, it just went left. You know, after that, I think one last thing, maybe that was it for me. But we still was talking. I wasn't giving them no more buns after that. None.
Buns was
No
over.
more buns. After you done put that play down, buns is over. Then he asked me one time while we were just talking, he said, babe, can we have a threesome?
What?
And I said, who? He said, I was wondering, could we have a threesome? I said, look, baby, threesome is a rich man's sport. You can't be broke having threesomes. You don't even have a dollar for a swisher. You done went to Outback without no money, and now you are indicating that you want a threesome? My G, you're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. I said, no. I said, that's what rich dudes do, because they got enough money to say what they want to do.
That.
Yes, all of the above, yes.
So now you single?
Yes.
No man?
No man.
Thirsty?
Never. Because I can have 1 million of them. I could go get my phone right now. I bet my DM jumping right now with somebody trying to take me out, lick my butt, or whatever be the case. I don't want those things.
Lick your butt?
Yes, they nasty. People so nasty out here, I don't even want them.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little butt licking.
Ain't nobody saying nothing was wrong with it. I'm just saying, y'all randomly in my DM saying you want to lick my butt don't really sit well with me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be licking your lady's butt.
Right.
You know, not just anybody.
Right. You just can't come off the rip with all that.
Yeah, so that's why I'm single and I'm not thirsty. I can choose. I just want to wait.
You waiting on your boyfriend to get out?
Yes.
One of them.
One of them.
Of the 5.
Yes.
Okay.
I hope the one that's my husband. I hope he get out and be with me.
Is that the one that I know?
Yeah, you know all of them.
Right. I'm talking about the husband.
Yeah, the husband. You know the husband that I told you that was my husband. You like, man.
Right.
You too much for him.
Y'all don't.
That's how things happen though. Opposites attract.
But he a little bit more on a, laid back always.
And that's what I need. I'm a laid back person.
What?
I'm really a laid back person.
Are you serious?
Very serious.
I don't see it at all.
You ain't supposed to see it, but I'm very laid back. I don't party.
Do y'all think she's laid back?
Yes.
Anybody?
I mean, I'm outspoken.
Listen, make sure y'all hit me up.
I want y'all to go follow him too. He needs some more followers.
If y'all think Stoney is laid back, hit me up and let me know on motivation.devo.
Yes, I am. I'm a very laid back person.
I want y'all to let me know if she laid back, say yes. If she's not laid back, say no.
Okay.
Don't be trying to come with all these stories.
Yes, I'm laid back. I am a person that...
yes or no answer.
I'm a house body. Now, I do a million things. I do a million things out on the street all the time, but I am always in the house by 6, 7 o'clock.
I believe that.
I am always in the house reading, relaxing, working.
I believe that.
I'm not a cheater. I've never been a cheater. I was the type of person that if I was dating someone and he had a woman, I would feel like I still can't cheat on him. I am not a cheater. I don't like cheaters.
I believe that.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a Capricorn, I'm loyal to the soil.
I believe that.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But it's a lot of, it's slim pickings out here now. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these men ain't even worth being loyal to.
Okay, but we going into the new year.
Yeah, 2025.
My birthday is New Year's Eve.
Yes, and my birthday is January 2nd.
Right.
Twin,
so
where have you been?
Here's the thing. My birthday dinner party is the 28th.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So I know everybody seen my flyer on my page.
I got to follow you back because I hadn't unfollowed you.
What?
Yeah, but keep going.
Whoa, wait a minute. You don't come on air and say you ain't following me.
I said I have to follow you back because I had unfollowed you when I had fired you. So I got to follow you again. I got to refollow you.
Y'all hear this? Now, I'm going to keep
At least it's the truth.
Now, I'm going to keep it real. A couple years ago, I'd have got up right now and walked out. True that. Because I let my feelings get in the way of my pockets.
Right, okay.
But now I'm a little older and more mature, and I have a wife, and she done gave me a lot of game.
Yes.
As far as communication and listening and things.
Shout out to your wife. I'm happy that you have a wife because I think that's the only reason.
My baby.
I think that's the only reason you just calm. I mean, well, first of all, you're not calm, but I think that's the only reason that you're somewhat on a leash and not a leash.
Yeah, well,
I mean that in a good way.
Well, yeah,
you know, because
I'm
if
still
you
in
didn't
training, though.
if you didn't have a wife, you will be completely out of control. So shout out to your wife.
Yeah, my baby Kim, man.
Woo.
She's sitting over in the cut right there, right now. So listen, what I'm saying is, my wife keeps me in the realm of things.
Yes, and that's what a spouse is supposed to do. That's why I want a man. I want a man so he can keep me in line.
Yeah, see, if I ain't
when I
have my
got a
wife-
man, oh my God.
But if I ain't have a wife, I'll be all over the place.
Exactly.
That's why I got married before I even got out of prison.
That was smart. Smart guy.
I already knew what it was.
When I have a boyfriend, a man, they be having me, not this one, but this other one I had, he kept me in order.
Hold on, we ain't going back to the man stuff because you'll be all day because you got a lot of stories. We want to know, the people want to know what Stoney got planned for the new year coming.
For the new year.
Do you have any resolutions?
Yes.
Are you looking forward to anything? Talk to the people.
Yes. So for 2025, I am putting together a huge More Than a Felon event, where I'm bringing in a lot of my people from out of the state. All my people from Jersey, New York, Milwaukee, all the people who I have worked with throughout these years, growing, learning. I'm bringing them all here for like a conference, a More Than a Felon conference, to show people and to highlight people about, being more than a felon. It is so many people in Cleveland, Ohio that have a felony and that just don't believe in themselves. You know what I'm saying? So I want to bring this conference, and I'm going to wait till it gets a little warmer. Because every time I bring people from out of town, it be cold. They be like, bruh. Like, we ain't trying to come down there in the middle with a blizzard. So I'm going to wait till maybe April and put it together. But my dude, Sean Hartwell from out in Jersey, I want to just love on people with a record, with a past, that have a felony, and literally show them that, we got the tools to be whatever we want to be.
But why is that important, though, Stoney?
It's important.
Hold on. Why is it important to reach out and be so in tune with the felons and it be more than a felon movement coming from your end as a woman?
It is.
Because majority of the people that you come in contact with is mostly all men, correct?
Yeah, for the most part. I don't know why me and the ladies ain't rocking like we need to. We do, but it be like, I don't know what it be, but I love black men, and I know that sometimes it take a woman to help a black man become better. Sometimes it ain't always.
That's a true story there. I'm living proof of that.
Period. Yes. So it is sometimes like a black man can hear some stuff from another man and they can hear it, but they ain't really feeling it. But when a woman is literally loving on you, showing you the way, helping you, tying your shoes up, it is something, it's like magic that happens and they get it. So I believe that's why I'm always working with men, why I'm always and was always going into the men institutions, because it's something that I just feel when I'm near them, smiles that I give them. Because for one, they want to see a woman, but they want to see a woman that's talking they talk, that's talking like where they been, where they're going, and they see me doing these things. Is very, very, very inspirational. So for me, it just clearly just makes me feel amazing to help my black men be encouraged to be a better black man. I feel like I am helping build these black men up to become great husbands and better fathers and better brothers and uncles and all that stuff. And eventually my husband is going to be one of them, So that's why it is so important for me to love on black men, that have a past. What you laughing at?
Hey, this girl thirsty than the timber.
I don't know why you think I'm thirsty.
Hey, look.
Because I'm trying to help my black brothers get out of.
Okay, I feel you. I want you to help your brothers.
Thirsty.
I do. I really want you to help your brothers. But see, you have to understand, a lot of dudes is looking forward to getting out here and really, hooking up with Stoney, and they might even want the opportunities that you done gave me. But then, a lot of guys, they don't know how to separate their feelings from business.
Well, then that's when we have a problem.
A lot of dudes that get caught up in the, looking at you a certain type of way. Then before you know it, they trying to hit on you. Yeah. And then, where would that go? How
it don't go nowhere. It's this or that. Now, if these are, first of all, my jail boyfriends and my jail friends are two different people. Okay. So my jail boyfriends is usually people that I've already had built some type of relationship with already. We already have Dylans. We already have a past. My jail friends are just people who probably seen me in a joint, seen me coming there, heard about the movement, know me from the hood, and they have a different agenda.
Right.
You know, and who's to say who gonna get a shot? You feel me? Who's gonna say who gonna get a shot? But the thing is, I'm just trying to help them all, you know?
Right.
Everybody can't get a piece of me now. I ain't sweet. Don't think it's... Nah, I love my people and I want to help them, but no, I am not passing out buns and all that other stuff like that.
So, okay,
Don't go like
okay.
that.
So you just said what you want, what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
Come New Year. Do you have any New Year resolutions?
New Year's resolutions.
Things that you want to change and come into the new year, switch it up. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not.
I want to lose weight.
Lose weight.
You know, yeah, I want to lose weight for the new year. So people never.
Do you
people,
work out?
No. You talk about New Year's resolutions.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
I ain't saying my year resolution right now. No, I don't work out, as you can see.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Please. But last year, I made a New Year's resolution, and everything on my list, everything on my vision board came true. I said I wanted a better job. I said I wanted more money. I wanted better partnerships, more opportunities. I put that on my vision board. All that came to life. The only thing that didn't come to life was it was a small waist on there, and it had like a measuring tape around that boy. I ain't did that. You did? Because sometimes when I get stressed out, I eat, I drink pop and stuff like that. So moving into this new year, I want to be more healthier. You know, that's going to be one of my resolutions to eat healthier and be a little more healthier, because at the end of the day, I want to look my best walking into the blessings that I know I have in 2025.
Okay.
I smashed 2024. I'm going to be honest. Okay, I did that. I have done so many amazing things this year, and I'm going to continue to do more amazing things, but I want to look good doing it. And I know I look good now, but I want to look good. Like, you know. That's what I want. So that's one of my New Year's resolutions.
Y'all heard it. She said she want to be, you know. Hey, but listen. So that's all cool. That's all cool. You know, I feel that if you put your mind to it and you really dig down and you concentrate and you make sure that's your purpose and that's your peace and you tackle that 100%. Because I believe anything you put your mind to and you're going to do it, you're going to stick to it and do it. So you just got to do that the same way you do business. You know, it's hard to work out. It's hard to eat healthy. It's a lot of different things out here that can, you know, move you away from those things. So it's imperative that you stay focused on the things that you need to do to make sure that you at the weight you want to be at. Make sure you're eating the way you want to be. And just follow all those regimes within yourself. And
Absolutely.
I believe you'll be cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna get there.
And if you need a little help, I am a personal trainer as well. You know, I have all type of tricks and traits. You know, I'm
personal trainer too. Okay.
I'm a man of all jobs and, you know, handles. I'm like a Jamaican, you know.
Okay. Hey, man.
Yeah, you know.
Hey, man.
Check him out, boy. You know.
Check your boy out.
Yes.
So I know that I'm a work on that, you know, but
that's good.
For business, I just want to continue the road that I'm going. You know, I feel like with the help of my current job at Project Lift and with the help of
Shout out to Project Lift.
Shout out to Project Lift, man.
Toya.
Yes, LaToya Logan, which is my boss.
How you doing, LaToya?
Shout out to my boss.
Yes,
and this is this. I swear, this is how I feel.
I like LaToya.
How people always be like, "Thank you to my man." That's how I talk about my boss. Like my boss, because she's so raw.
She put you in the game.
She's so raw, and she didn't just put me in the game. She's the type of person that put a lot of people in the game. You know what I'm saying? She's the type of person that loves to see people win, wants to help people win. And I know walking into 2025, I can only get better with people like that around me.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited about that. You know, I really am.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
You keep good people around you, everything else will be all right.
Yes.
And you put God first.
Yes.
You know, that's the main focus.
Yes, and I got that.
You know, you have to put God first. When the last time you been to church, no?
Last Sunday.
Where you go?
Word church. I went to the Word Church last Sunday.
What
time? I went to the Word Church last Sunday to the 10 o'clock one. Was it 11?
Oh.
Yeah, I went to that. And then the week before that,
Oh.
I went to the Word. But I really go to the City of God on 152nd.
You went last week. I ain't see you there. I was there.
I was there?
You went to the first service or
the second service.
Oh, okay.
You say that every time you ask me about church. You say, what church? I say the Word, and then you say, what service? And you say, oh, I went to the one. You always say that. I went to church, your church.
What service you going to be at next week?
Tomorrow?
Oh, yeah, tomorrow.
I'm going to go to City of God, because that's my church.
That's your church?
Yeah, and I
so you just blow up in the Word, ain't no?
Yeah, because some people I go with are Word churchers, and they like, you should be, hey, I have no problem with y'all church.
Right.
But I have a church, you know
Shout
what I'm
out
saying?
to the Word Church, Pastor
Shout out to the Word Church and Pastor Vernon.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the First Lady. First Lady be sharp.
Yeah, First Lady.
But also, shout out to...
my little dude, Ray.
But also,
Minister
shout
Ray.
out to my church, City of God, with Pastor Kyle Early and the First Lady. Because, like I said, I love the Word Church, and it's a great church. But for me, and for me to really, truly get everything that I need, I like a smaller church.
Okay.
You know,
Word too much for you?
It's a little too much for me.
Okay, that's right up my alley.
I know. I get the Word. Don't get it twisted. I get the Word every time I go, but it's just something about the City of God that makes me feel at home. And you should come to my church one day too.
How I'm gonna do that?
What you mean?
What time it start?
12 o'clock. Noon.
I might slide.
Noon. It starts at noon. I love it. So you can go to the Word and still come there just to check them out. I love it.
Where is it located?
On 152nd and off of St. Clair.
Okay.
Yep. So, I would love for y'all to come out and,
my wife might slide through there one day.
Yeah, that'll be great. I forget. Something's happening tomorrow. I can't remember what it is. I got a text message, but yeah, I would love for y'all to come and check out my church.
We will do that.
Yes, that'd be great. That'd be great. So 2025, let's talk about what you want, since you asking me the questions, but that was cool. But for 2025, where do you see Devo?
Oh, man, it's the sky. Sky's the limit for me. I ain't doing nothing but going up. Every day, up. So the new year, this the first time, really, that I have a New Year resolution. Mm-hmm. In prison, I really didn't have no New Year resolutions because every day was the same to me.
Absolutely.
And I didn't really celebrate nothing because my environment was so negative. So now I'm out, I might put something together. What I need to do. I need to listen more.
You know what we should do?
I need to listen more to my wife.
Yes, you do. Yes.
That's my New Year resolution right there. I need to listen more to my wife.
Listen, period.
I listen. No, hold on. Let me just give y'all the game right quick, right?
Okay.
It's not that I don't listen. It's just I be needing to go somewhere and let it register. Mm-hmm. And then it kicks in. Okay,
I see that.
Then I understand where she's coming from.
Okay.
But what I need to do is have a little bit more patience with her when she's telling me things, and sit there and not leave.
Yeah.
So I need a lot of work in that area.
Mm-hmm. But I think that's a good place to start, listening.
Right, absolutely.
Because sometimes you be so ready to
respond,
yes. Which means you're really not listening.
Absolutely. Yeah. I'm listening to respond.
Yeah.
Not listening to understand.
Which means it's going over your head. So actually listen.
Right.
So you can receive it.
I do receive it. Like I say, I need to go somewhere.
Okay.
See, I got this... I hate to say this, but it's still in me. I still had this jail.
For sure. After 33 years, you're going to have that.
When people talk to me, and they talk to me a certain kind of way, and I know it's the right, and I know it's true, sometimes I don't want to receive it. But due to my spirit, when I'm off to myself, it kicks all in. And it do not let me deny it.
Okay.
And I come back, and then I have act right about myself, whatever she's checking me on.
Okay, all right.
So I don't mind being checked by my wife because the checking is needed. It keeps me together.
Right. Wait. Once again, I just want to thank her, for checking you, because I don't got time to be checking you.
That's my baby.
I don't got time to be checking you, so I would rather and prefer.
Man, you gonna check me too.
For sure. About, but I prefer it to come from your wife's, because you receive it.
I like when women check me, period. Because one thing about a woman, 9 times out of 10, the woman is the one that always have to lead for real.
Yes.
Now, don't get me wrong. We as men, we lead, but we lead in a more alpha mega way.
Right, because a lot of times women are leading from the back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And that's how it's really supposed to be, and it's supposed to be okay. The woman is leading from the back, the man is leading in the present, in the physical, and then y'all rolling.
Absolutely.
You know, y'all doing what y'all need to do. That's how it's supposed to be. That's why I said I'm looking. It's not a lot of, and I'm not gonna say it's not a lot, but sometimes it's a lot of jive turkeys that are trying to get my attention, but y'all are not leading or acting like a leader. Some a lot of times when dudes try to talk to me, they be like, "So what you want to do? What's up? Let me take you out. Where you want to go?" I don't want a man to say, "I want to take you out," and then ask me where I want to go. Like that ain't resonating with me. I want you to say, "Hey, get dressed. I want to take you here. I want to show you this." And then I say, "Where my coat at?" You know? Where's my purse? Do I need to get my purse? Tell me. You know, those is the type of men, and it's hard to find that right now because a lot of these men.
But you gotta understand.
They out here telling their boys to get ready.
Hold on now. Hold on. Hold on, man. I ain't just about to let y'all sit here and just put it all down on the men. Sometimes the man want to please the woman, baby. Where you want to go?
Okay, I can see that.
Now, I understand where you coming from.
Yeah.
You know, I really do. We supposed to take control.
Yeah.
Hey, baby. Hey, check this out. I want to take you out. Matter of fact, get dressed. Come on. Yeah, that's understandable.
Right.
But
show me something different.
But sometimes, the man want to ask his girl,
okay,
baby, where you want to go?
Right. I can feel that.
You know, I mean, that's just how it goes.
It's just so many of them that's doing that. Hey, what's up? What's up with you? You know,
now,
I want to do this.
If you're doing that all the time, then something wrong.
You like, where you want to go? I'll be like, I don't want to go nowhere with you. Right. Because I don't want to tell you my favorite restaurant. I want you to take me to your favorite restaurant.
I told my wife today, I said, baby, I'm finna go here. You want to roll with me? She said, yeah, I'm rolling with you.
Right. That's what's up.
So, and then I said, I'm finna go to the podcast. We went, kicked it all day today, went shopping, did all things, went grocery shopping, the whole nine. Then I said, baby, 5 o'clock, I got a podcast. Want to roll with me? She said, sure, why not?
Right. I mean, once again, it's just still you leading, even though you're asking her. It's just a lot of, I don't know what's happening. That's why I feel, you know, that a lot of my men is in jail, okay? Once again, we're going back to that. Because it's a lot of
crazy.
It do sound crazy, and I'm cool with it sounding crazy, okay? I'm crazy. But at the end of the day, I know there are a lot of men that still have some old-fashioned ways that are incarcerated. A lot of these new jacks out here, they doing so much new stuff. It's like I don't know what's happening. I went out with a dude last 2 weeks ago for his birthday. And I said, he's a nice guy. He's always nice to me. I said, I'm going to take you to breakfast. The breakfast on me. Right. You know, you always look out for me. And we went to breakfast, and the whole time he sat there and looked at Instagram. You know, and I'm watching him. I'm actually videotaping him so I can show him what's this about. You always say you want to be around me and you like me so much. Well, when we get together, we ain't even talking about nothing. You ain't even looking at me. You're looking at Instagram.
That mean on the gram more important than you.
Yeah, clearly. And I told him that, and he didn't even realize it. He like, no, baby, no.
See, sometimes y'all be exaggerating. No. Was he just checking out something?
No.
And then,
he didn't even.
Because my wife be on me about that too. I pick my phone up. I might check something out, but then I put it down.
I feel like if we're at breakfast, if we're at dinner, if I'm at dinner with a man, I want to talk to you. I want to be looking at you while we eating. I want to be talking about some stuff. I want to hear about some things that you want to do. This is our time. That's what dinner be about. Where you can sit down and conversate. If I'm with my girls, I don't want my girl on the phone. Because this is our time where we can eat and enjoy one another and talk about some things.
That's how Albert will do you. Albert will do you like that.
Not little Albert. Okay, let's see.
Hey, Al, come on.
Little Albert gonna be on the gram too. Talking about, did you see this thing? I just think that if more people put their phones down and have more conversations, a lot of great things could be happening.
I agree.
That's where great ideals come from.
I agree.
When bosses sit around, they put their phones down and start talking about some stuff, and next thing you know, they talking about, we about to build a rec center. You know what I'm saying? We got a $1 million deal. It happens when we are sitting around, putting the phones down and bringing our minds to the conversation. I tell my friends that all the time. If me and you going out for drinks and you gonna sit there on your phone, I don't want to go out with you no more. I don't want to do that because I could do this at home by myself.
Right.
I like conversation. I like pouring into my friends. I like telling them, oh, you wanted to do something? Well, let's see how we can help that. It ain't going to happen if you all into your phone. And I told the dude, I said, bruh, you do this every time you're around me. Every time you're around me. And it ain't I know he likes me, but people are so caught up with this superficial world that they looking at on social media that they clearly get sidetracked with the real reality. Mm-hmm. I post a lot on social media, but if you are around me, my phone be down. If I'm driving, my phone be down. I don't need to drive and text. I don't need to drive and do all kind of other stuff. When I'm driving, I need to drive and focus on the road.
Right.
When I'm at dinner, I need to focus on who I'm at dinner with.
Okay.
We need to put our phones down, and if you ain't that person, like, I don't want to be around you. And he like, my fault. He did it again recently, like, and I'm looking at the stuff you looking at. You ain't even looking at nothing for real.
And you right there back with him again.
Yeah.
And you gonna be there with him again.
He's a friend.
Oh, okay.
We ain't dating. Trust me, I wouldn't even been dating him no more then. He's a friend, but I'm letting him know, like, you be so caught up. We could never be anything more anyway.
That's what he feel. Y'all just friends. He can be on the ground.
Right. Be on the ground, fam. Be on the gram, fam. Man. I'm just letting y'all know out there, if y'all are those people, put your phones down.
Here's the thing with Stoney. You know, sometimes she go a little overboard, man.
Really?
Yeah.
How?
Because
I want your attention and I'm gonna give you mine.
If he your friend, hold on. See, now you ain't say all that. He your friend.
Yes.
Y'all out to breakfast or lunch or dinner, whatever. Yeah. He on the phone.
Yeah.
And he kicking it with you.
No, he's on his phone. He ain't kicked it with me at all. He ain't said nothing. He's sitting right here to the point where your eggs getting cold, player. Your eggs getting cold. You ain't even, it's the fact that people are so infatuated with social media that they really get sidetracked. If you pay attention, because I pay attention to myself, when I am trying to get stuff done, I have to, and I look at my phone and I start scrolling. I'll be like, whoa, hold on. Because you'll be scrolling for an hour when you could have been putting that time into something that really is going to help you become the person that you need to be. So I'll be like, whoa, I have to check myself. Yeah, I told him. He ain't trying to hear that. But maybe, I'm talking about myself now.
Right.
I don't sit on social media all day long because eventually you start thinking you know these people. You think you know these people because you watching what this person posts, knowing half of the people on here lying. Mm-hmm. Okay, so now you are spending your day looking at other people lie when you could have been pouring or doing something that will help you become the person that you need to be, and maybe people can start looking at you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get caught up in all that superficial stuff. You better make sure you putting that phone down and doing what you need to do, because that's what I do. I put my phone down and I pick up my laptop. I pick up my notebook. I'm old school. I pick up my notebook and my pen, and I write down things that I need to do.
Right.
To-do list for today. To-do list for this week. But and then I knock it down.
You post every day, right?
Every day.
Every day you post.
Every day, every morning. Yes.
So let me ask you this question.
Mm-hmm.
So by you posting every day?
Every day, I work there.
Okay, hold on. Slow it down. By you posting every day,
mm-hmm.
what do you get out of that, posting every day?
I
know what you're doing for the people.
Yeah.
But how do you feel, and what do you get out of it?
I feel amazing because I have created a safe space on my page for people to get resources, for people to maybe get a laugh, for people to be transparent, for people to reach out and say how they feeling. Like, I have created a place on social media that's that, where I'm not faking, I'm not judging nobody, I'm showing love to people. Every morning for years, my post has always been a positive post. Every morning. When I wake up in the morning, I feel like that's my civic duty to encourage my people to get up and be better. I know there are people out here who have been through hell. I know there are people who have been to jail, and that has been hell for them. I know there are people who are going through something right now that they can't even talk about. You know what I'm saying? So when I wake up every morning, my first post is always something encouraging, because I want to encourage people to get out and keep on going.
So that didn't do that.
It gives me encouragement.
Thank you. That's what I'm.
When I make a post and say, don't give up because life is hard, but you are amazing, I'm putting that out for y'all, but it's really for me. Okay. I'm really sharing my inspiration with y'all. I got to pump myself up every day to get out and do this. I got to pump myself up every day to be a better person.
So basically what you're telling me, your post shape and mold you to the person you are.
Yes, very much so.
Okay.
Yes.
That's
everything
good.
that I post is me. I ain't, people like, I post it ain't me. No, it's me. I post, and that's why I show so much of my life, because I know it's somebody out there that's going to be inspired by that. And I needed that at some point. I looked at social media and needed inspiration, but all I saw was girls talking about you ain't this and you ain't that, or dudes talking about y'all girls broke, or whatever be the case, and I needed to find my own inspiration, so I became my own inspiration.
Okay. Y'all heard that?
Yeah, it's the truth.
She became her own inspiration.
Yes. That's why I got my nonprofit called M8 to Inspiration, because I became the person that I needed. And that's why I use my platform to motivate people, to share resources with people, to love on people, to encourage people. I use that because I needed it, so I became the person that I need. And that's why, and once again, like I said, I post in the morning and I do that, but while I'm posting, I'm getting dressed. I'm getting dressed to go about my day. And I'm making sure that I do the things on my to-do list. Check. And some days, if I look on my to-do list and I got 10 things on there and I only checked off one thing, I ask myself, well, what did you do that you didn't do 9 things on your to-do list? And let me make sure I wasn't on social media all day. Make sure I wasn't, watching somebody else's life, being entertained by them, that I got so engaged in their shit that I didn't even do nothing that I was supposed to do on my own.
Facts.
And so many people do that. That's why when we driving, people drive, but like I was telling this dude today, instead of paying attention to the road, he playing a game. How you playing a game on your phone when you supposed to be driving? Do you know how many people lose their lives off of text and drive?
Absolutely. So this is
Put the phone down.
This is about to be 2025.
Yeah, 2025.
So in 5 years, it'd be 2030.
Ooh, I'm gonna be good and married.
So
I might be the president.
We're gonna look back at this in 2030.
Okay. We're gonna be loaded. We're gonna be loaded.
Through the grace of God,
yes,
we're still here at 2030. Yeah. What is you gonna tell people 5 years from now when we look at this 2030 that's gonna be in fruition?
I'm gonna be like, I told y'all niggas. I mean, not my name.
I told you about using that word. Hey, we're gonna edit that out.
No, we not.
We're gonna edit that.
I was joking. I'm gonna be like, everything that I said I was gonna do, I did, and I'm still gonna be encouraging people. God put me on this earth to be this person, and I've been this person a long time. Now I just have a bigger platform.
Okay.
People that know me from back in the days be like, Lakeisha always was like that. When I was in prison, those women in prison was like, who are you? Why are you nice to me? Why are you helping me? Why are you willing to write my judge for me? Why are you willing to tell them people to stop bullying on me? Because I always was this person.
Because in prison, when you do a favor for people, they think you're going to come back later for some sex.
No. I wouldn't.
No, that's how it go in the men joint.
That ain't how it go in the women. In the women, no, it don't really go like that. It's in the women just be wanting something. They be needing something.
Right.
A lot of women be in there cracked. Men, to me, the men, because the women out there helping the men. And the women's, Ain't no men's be really having their back.
Right, you right.
You go to the women, you go to a men's facility,
You right.
the whole visiting room jumping.
Right.
You go to the women's facility, you be like, mama, mama. It ain't, you know, and it's like, it makes you realize, like, damn.
Basically what you're saying, because you would experience both.
Yes.
You've been up in the men's joint.
Yes.
You also did time in the women's prison.
Yes.
So what you're saying is that the women be for the men.
The women got the men's back.
Than the men be for the women. So
that's like how the world is.
Dude is not going to ride with a female.
No, sir. No, they don't. They never do. But the women ride with men through thick and thin. But that's how society has been built up regardless. Women always got men back. No matter how bad a man do a woman, she be having his back.
Absolutely.
Turn it around on the same way, it don't go like that. It don't go like that. There was plenty of women in there that was taking cases for men. And they like, I'm gone. You know, they never came to visit them. So, like I said, yeah, it is. I saw that, and I was like, hey, that's crazy. I was just trying to help people, even while I was in there. You know, even while I'm like, how did I get to prison? What am I doing here? I was still in there helping people, you know. So my mission has been clear. I just needed to realize it, you know. I always been a person to help, and now I'm just gonna help the masses, you know. And in 2030, I'm still gonna be helping people. You know, it's just going to be on a different level. I'm going to have more to help more. You know, I'm going to have more resources, more money, more funding. So
basically you're telling me you're going to be balling.
Balling.
Out of control.
Yeah. And I'm going to be helping my peoples.
Okay.
Ball too, you know.
Ain't no mystery.
Yeah. And we just,
better say
that's what's going to happen.
Y'all heard it right here. So when we rewind this back,
yeah,
look back at this episode 8, 5 years from now.
Yeah. Y'all gonna be like, she said it, you know, she said it. I am a person that literally does what I say I'm gonna do. If I say I'm gonna do it, I do it. You know, so, and I'm solid like that. And somebody was recently asking me something about where I was from. I'm like, I'm from EC. They like, oh, I ain't know that. Like, yeah, I'm from EC. He said, I gotta ask somebody about you. I said, go ask them. Go ask somebody about me from EC. I've paid my dues.
East Cleveland.
I'm from EC, born and raised in East Cleveland. I grew up in Shaker for a nice amount of my life, but then I went back to East Cleveland. But East Cleveland is what molded me and what made me, you know? And it's crazy because it's a lot of people from EC that don't even show me love for real. But that's how it be. Right. That's how it be. It always be sometimes, and I'm not going to say everybody because I got some people from my city who don't play about me, but it's a lot of people from EC that will be like, who, her? Man, she's still Stoney from yada, yada, yada. Like, yeah, I'm still Stoney from...
Is it out of hate or is it out of just pure jealousy?
It ain't jealousy.
Hate and jealousy is two different things. You know that.
And I don't think it's neither one. I think sometimes people don't understand change.
Okay.
Especially when they ain't changing.
I agree.
You feel me? So it ain't about them hating and it ain't about them being jealous. It's about sometimes people don't understand change, so they don't understand or respect the change in you.
Right.
You know, it's somebody that's still gonna be like, she's still Stoney from EC. I am still Stoney from EC, but I'm a whole nother person, my G. I'm a whole nother person. Like, you don't see the stuff I'm doing. I'm still Stoney from EC, but I'm a whole new woman. Okay, doing whole new things. Yes, that Stoney from EC, I still mollywop you if that's where you going.
Mollywop? What's that?
Bow. That's mollywop. Bow. I used to be busting their heads back in the day.
You got to be kidding me.
Yes, me and my friends was fighters.
Mollywop?
Mollywop.
Wow.
I had one move that I grab her by the hair, and this one, bow, tear that head up.
So you was violent.
Very much so. I was from the block. I was from the block. Yes, I was. And me and my friends fought all the time. You know, we was from the hood. So
man, this girl is wiped down, man.
Hey,
this is my partner though. See, one thing y'all gotta understand, you gotta understand her to understand me. You understand me, you understand her. That's all it is.
Absolutely.
Point blank.
And we're gonna have some amazing shows.
Yeah.
We're gonna have some amazing people.
We gotta get Buddy Vaughn on here. You know, I met this girl named Buddy Vaughn at the airport.
Okay.
She's a singer. She got good music. She logged me right into her page.
Is Buddy Vaughn a felon?
I don't know. We really didn't have
I don't
no
know if Buddy
conversation.
Vaughn gonna come on. Buddy
Man, we
Vaughn gotta have.
We're gonna get Buddy Vaughn on the radio show.
Oh,
That's what
right.
we gonna do. We're gonna get Buddy
'Cause
Vaughn on the radio
here,
show.
we're showcasing people.
Now, the one brother with the fitness, he's a felon.
Okay, but
we gotta get him on here.
But we're also going to bring people on here that isn't felons, that help felons.
Help felon. There you go.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
everybody ain't got to be a felon to get on the show. If
That's
you
right.
help felons, if you assist felons,
Right.
if you sometimes you ain't never been to jail, but your man been to jail and you
Right.
did that time with him. So it's like you got a felon because you done did that time
So
too.
the first person we're gonna talk about this. I'm just
Okay.
bringing it to your attention right now since we on air.
All right.
Since you're gonna bring people that supported fellas.
Yes.
I need you to get my wife on here.
Yes, absolutely.
Interview her.
Yes.
And ask her
You
what's
gotta
up with
tell-
the big dog.
Oh boy. Yeah, okay.
You understand
Yeah,
me?
that's what we gonna do. We gonna get the wife on
get
here
my wife
and
on.
ask her, how is it like being with this motherfucker? You feel me? Cause boy, boy,
Yeah.
we know that's
Love
something
my
now.
baby.
We
Hey,
know
baby.
that's something
hey,
now.
baby. That's go in the cut.
Yeah, she in the
my
cut.
Baby in the cut. Yeah.
Yes. So
Y'all
that'll
brought
be
my
good.
baby
I think
with
that'll
me.
be good.
Yeah,
And you
that'll
know
be a
what I
good
think
one.
we would do, and you won't be here that day. We'll interview not only your wife, but a
Right.
few other people's wives.
There you go.
You know, and
There you
then
go.
get to talk because it's somebody right now who walking that time down with their man and
Yes.
it's getting the best of them.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And they going
And they
through
thinking
it.
about leaving.
They thinking about leaving. They
Yes.
thinking about not leaving.
Right.
They thinking about what it's doing to them. They thinking about a whole bunch of
They
losing
doing the
their
bit
mind.
too. They doing the bit too.
And they need to hear those encouraging words. We're going to get Alfred Cleveland's wife on here, too, my
Yes.
girl. That's my girl.
Elle's wife.
Yeah, all of
Yes,
them.
yes.
Yes, exactly. All of them. And once again, I love that those is my peoples, you know, because those are solid people. You know what I'm saying? That you can say, this is, you know what I'm saying? And that's what we doing on More Than the Felon. We bringing y'all solid situations. We ain't bringing none of that sugar-coated, ran down. No, we bring you straight facts.
Right.
Because we showing y'all the real. This ain't no walk in the park. Going to prison ain't no walk in the park. You know, having a man in jail and doing all that time with them and loving on them and taking all the stuff that they give you ain't no walk in the park.
Absolutely.
But sometimes, a lot of times it pays off. Not every time.
Right.
Not every time, because I done seen a girl do a bid with a dude, you feel me? You know, and she came home and he
got out
done
and
got
he gone.
paroled to somebody else's house off rip.
absolutely.
He didn't play no games with her.
Absolutely.
She like, hold on, your boy.
And that's why the parole board would not give you a parole to a female. No matter if it's a wife, a girlfriend, or nothing.
I didn't know that.
They will not parole you to a female.
Yeah, because it be some crap. I remember one dude got out and went to house arrest on this girl house, and he was in a halfway house. He ended up calling me from the halfway house, said he went back. Said, this girl crazy.
Yeah.
He said, I go home, this girl ain't nothing what she said she was. She got me standing in this twin-size bed. I'm a grown man. I got to get up out of here. He done went back. So it's a lot of things that we're going to talk about. So I think that's going to be a great show.
Absolutely.
Where we bring in the wives and talk to y'all about just being solid and staying down, you know, because it's there. I'm not the person to talk to about that. Because out of all my jail boyfriends, shit don't be going right all the time. You feel me? Dude talking about, oh, I know what they saying ain't true. I'm like, what are you saying? I know you ain't hit my dude. What is you talking about, boy? Who told on me? Who done ratted me out?
Oh, yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Yeah, that was heavy.
Yeah, it
that
was
all
heavy.
over the joint.
I know. Oh, please.
I remember that.
Give me a break. You know,
Right.
boy, you done did all that time. Now
Right.
you got me going to get all this money from your friend.
Right.
Friend giving me a little something, too.
Right.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. You feel me?
Hey, y'all heard it here. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it right here.
We still cool though. But make sure you guys are just like tuned in and tapped in about what's to come. We are gonna put on for real, you know, like
Turn up.
even though y'all we laugh and we serious about
Yes.
being more than a felon.
We just like to have fun.
Yes.
Why we do what
because
we do.
look how much we done been through.
Right.
We could be
Right.
crazy right now. This man
Yes.
could be crazy. And even
I
though
am,
he,
though,
I was
for
about to say,
real.
I know for sure.
I am.
I know.
For real.
But he can at least put it together a little bit. You know, but I know he crazy. Trust me. I knew that when I saw him come through the first time. When I went down there, I said, "This dude here nuts."
Yes.
You know, but we are
That's
happy.
how I kept my mentals together in there, man. I had to be crazy.
We happy that we are
can't be normal in prison.
that you didn't lose your mind in there.
Oh, most definitely.
Because there's some people that lose their mind after doing 3 years.
Through the grace of God, I kept spiritually connected in there.
That's good.
I kept my
That's
God
good.
all with me at all times,
That's
and I
good.
stayed
That's
focused.
key. That's
so
key.
you know, and then when I stepped out, I continued the same path.
That's what's up.
Switch it up.
That's what's up. So we are going to just take y'all on a mission, and we want y'all to tap in with us. Like I said, if y'all know somebody that y'all think we should interview, let us know. If y'all know some subjects y'all think we should tap into, let us know, because we want to tap into all of that stuff. We want to continue to show people, you know, how my past pushed me to this, you know, and I don't know, but I think going to prison changed me and made me the person that I am today.
Facts.
You know, and I wouldn't do it no other way. You know, I became a better person because of it. I met people in there, and it made me realize you should be blessed. You should be thankful. You should be thankful that you didn't have to go through what they had to get through to get there. You know, you trying to get some money. This person had the odds stacked against them from birth. You know, and it made me just be so appreciative of the small things in life. So, you know, even from commissary and just opening a refrigerator, you know, that's why I'm so cool, calm, and collective, because it was a time where I was living out of a lockbox, you know, where everything that I needed and everything that I did and everything that I had was inside of a lockbox. So I'm very appreciative to go home and sit on my bed and do nothing. I'm very appreciative to just relax and be around good people and have good conversation, because it was a time when there was a lot of ill shit going on. So that's why I am who I am. So I want to thank everybody for tuning in.
Peace.
To my new guest, I'm just playing.
Yes.
To my new co-host, man, and we gonna knock this out.
Hey, man, shout out to all my Miles dudes, man. Ab, man, Geach, man. Look, hey, Albert, I got you.
Albert.
That's your new boyfriend.
My new boyfriend, Albert?
Yeah.
Okay.
Albert, I'm going to introduce you
Hey,
to
Albert.
Yeah.
Don't come talking about where I want to go. You're going to be done out the rip, okay? You better have a plan, Albert. I'm telling you that now.
Yeah.
So shout out to just everybody that's tuning in.
Hey, no
Make
doubt.
sure y'all spread the word about what's going on here, and let everybody know that y'all tuned in to More Than the Felon, and they should be tuned in too.
Absolutely.
So we'll catch y'all next week, and we're gonna start showing y'all ahead of time who's coming up.
Yes.
We're gonna have the wives this day. We're gonna have some probation officers, some judges.
Yes.
We get some of these
city councils.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna get, because we've been doing our work. So
Yes.
we are going 2025, More Than the Felon is going up.
We're going up.
We going all the way up. So
All
I'm
the way
glad
up.
that I got a partner. We should do a handshake.
Huh?
Like a More Than the Felon handshake. What?
Yeah.
Wait, I don't know.
We're going to figure it out
We'll
next week.
figure that one out. I don't know what that was.
Ain't no
but
miss.
thank y'all for tuning in, and we'll see y'all
We
next
got to have
week.
a little music up in here, man.
Oh, yeah, we got to get some local artists and
Yeah,
stuff.
we got to get some music up in here, because I like to cut a rug or two, man.
Cut a rug or two. Bye, cut a rug. Bye,
Hey,
cut a
y'all
rug.
be cool, man. I'll catch up with y'all. Hey, we headed to Tab Party tonight at Sam
I'm headed
Silk.
to the crib.
So I'm going, me and my wife, we're going to shoot through, then we're going to shoot over the man's sister party, and then we're going to catch y'all on the other side.
Peace.
Peace!